Okay, time to do the transaxle oil for the first 100-hour service on this thing. The Ferris ISX800. I've seen a couple other videos and stuff about this. I've looked at it, and first things first, I got to get my blower, make sure everything is spiffy clean. But if you look down in here, so everything is wide open. I got to pull the drives, unconnect them. So let me get under there and do that. Okay, this is where they're located. So it's really simple. It down in this notch is engaged. Pick it up, pull it back through. If it'll pull back through that little hole. Yeah, it's spring loaded. It pulls pretty hard. Okay, so now it's disengaged. Same thing over here. Okay, pick it up, pull it back through, drop it down, and it's disengaged. So the only thing I got to do now is pull these two covers off, two 3/8 bolts on both sides. So let me get my blower out and make sure there's no dust, dirt, and chaff on it. Everyone I've seen that's done this, they don't seem to clean them very well before they get under here to do them. Of course, this has been cleaned for winter, so this is the spring service. So it's pretty clean already to start with. But yep, the ZT3400. So let me get my blower, blow it all off, make sure I am clean, and then we'll go from there. I like this Milwaukee M18 blower. It's handy. I can keep it out in the shed. I don't have a gas power out there or whatever, and this just makes it really simple and easy to use. And it just, you know, like I said, it was pretty clean. I cleaned them up. I pressure washed them there before winter, so it was pretty clean to start with. But that was the biggest thing I seen on the videos is other guys, nope, they got all that grass and garbage and everything on them. Easier to clean it. Well, I've got to look at this again because I don't think that big plug is the one I need. The vent plug is this one right here on the side, so that makes the most sense looking at the directions and everything, that's the vent versus that one up there on top. I can understand the one on top being it, but that's certainly not the size that they said that I needed. So I'll look at it. Okay, when in doubt, get the book out. If the hydraulic has hoses that connect to the side of the transmission, you use that top bolt. If you have hydraulic lines that connect to the top of the transmission, then you use that side bolt. So we do have hydraulic lines connecting on the top that are here, so we will be using this side bolt. Okay, there we are. Okay, as you can see, I've got the guard off, and they're off on both sides. So my first step is going to be with this strap wrench. These are small filters. I don't really have a clamp that small. I guess I can use big pliers, but we'll see what happens with this. Okay, with it sitting up in the air like it was there in the back, I was a little bit worried that there was still oil left in the front of this. So I brought the tractor over to level it up, but it didn't get a whole lot more oil out, just very little. Okay, so I have the vent plug is removed now, and I am going to get ready to start dumping some oil in this side, and then I got to do the other side yet. Okay, I have the left-hand side draining now. If you loosen up the cap and everything before you start to drain it, it will come out fast once you get that filter off. So you want to be aware of that. I'm going to start filling this side, the right-hand side now, while that one finishes draining. It's not rocket science putting this in. I'm using Quaker State SAE 2050 all mileage. Probably good enough for this, I would guess. Okay, I can tell you for sure and for certain there's a lot more than 4 quarts in that thing of mine. I'm just transferring it over out of that little pan into a gallon jug, and it overrun. It overrun by quite a bit, and there's still quite a bit left out here in the pan. So it's probably a good solid 4.5, almost 4 3/4 quarts. So when you do this, you need to have 5 quarts. Okay, both reservoirs are at the cold line. Had a little oopso on the left-hand side there. I didn't catch that draining out of the vent plug there quick enough. So I had a little spill down there on the bottom there. Yeah, you can see it down in there where the oil dry is. Okay, so now I'm going to let the front end down and roll it off of this, pick the back end up, and do the hydro check there with it in the neutral gears yet. Engage the differential. I'm going to drop it down to earth there, check the oil, and then see where we're at. Well, checking the oil, it took some oil down. The right hand side is good. Left hand side looks a little low yet, so I got to add just a little bit of oil to get it where it's supposed to be, and then I'll test it out here in the yard. Well, everything is working as it should. Got the oil dry and the boo-boos there, and other than that, seems to work pretty good. That'll do it.